say.
Yo, what is going down? We are finally back. I know y'all tired of our fucking breaks that we keep on taking, but we're finally here.
We are human.
Welcome back to KLTV. I am your host with the most, Buddha Benavelza, aka the Real Square, and I got my homies on the side. As you can see, we are virtual. We got Keith.
What's going on?
Sitting crisscross applesauce kind of. And then we got my nigga Zay, and we got my nigga Sav.
What's up?
How y'all feeling today? How y'all living?
I'm cooling. I'm just waiting to go see Attack on Titan in the last episode of Euphoria.
You know, Attack on Titan is not coming. I think Attack on Titan's not coming out today.
What you mean?
I thought that they said they was taking a week off.
Yeah, they took a week off.
Fuck these niggas, bro. I want to see
that. It makes sense though, you know. Demon Slayer's not on. They need like that pause to like, you know, gather back,
bro. It's they don't want anime of the year. What you need to wait for?
I'm gonna tell y'all something.
You got anime of the year.
When every year, when a new anime come out, or a new anime come out with a season, and they get anime of the year, and then they take breaks. One Piece didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, bro. Yeah, we know, bro. We can't talk about that shit.
But we are back today. We are back doing our it looks like we're going to be actually doing two parts of our death battles. We have two different rounds of death battles for you guys today. I think you're going to enjoy them. Today we have Lightning versus Lightning versus Bayonetta. Keith, you go ahead and say yours.
Meliodas versus Asta.
That's the one you're doing. Okay. Zay, which one are you doing today?
I got that nigga Mori Jin versus Hoku. Fuck is you talking about?
You keep calling this man Hoku. That's so disrespectful. Man. And then Sam, what you got today? What you got for us?
Today I'm gonna do Magi versus Aang from Avatar.
That's actually when we were talking about that. That's actually gonna be a lit like battle. I would want to see that.
I like that one.
I would want to see that.
A very elemental
Magi versus Aang.
Very elemental.
On a gun. Magi versus
Aang. That's good.
That's a good ass battle. But before we go into all of that, of course, I got to do the shameless plugging and all of that stuff. Please, if you get the chance and you are watching this, please like and subscribe and share and follow and let people know about us, man. We are out here, the Kollective, doing our thing for all the blurs and nerds out there. Please follow us on Instagram at the Kollective Entity. Please follow us on Facebook and YouTube at the Kollective, and follow us on our Twitches. Mine is the Real Square. That scared me a little bit. I didn't know what was going on. The Real Square. And then Zay, what is your Twitch again?
You feel me?
For the people.
It's the Can Man. That's DAH Can Man on YouTube and Twitch. Don't forget. I know you can spell that.
You messed it up.
No, I didn't. Y'all, why y'all say something? Oh. I was staring at him. I was waiting.
I knew the pause was coming. Y'all messed it up. Go ahead, just finish it out, bro.
The pause was a little bit longer.
Messed up the pause. Look, but forget all of that. Look at me. You feel me? I'm looking at you. I know you looking at me. I'm at the bottom camera. All right. You feel me? Off to the left. Look me in my eye. All right. It's the Can Man. DAH Can Man. Yeah. I know you can spell that because I know you can, man. Stop fucking playing with me. Go like, comment, and subscribe.
You ugly, dog. You so ugly. That pause was ugly. All right. So we got a lot to unpack today. Let's start with these death battles. I'm actually gonna start off with mine because I got the videos and everything going. So let me pull up my little notepad here so I can
You got notes?
give you. Yeah, oh yeah, I have to because people don't know who Lightning and Bayonetta really are. Like we talk about anime and stuff like that all the time, but when it comes to video game battles, a lot of people are privy to these femme fatales we got out
You know
here.
what? I
So,
was this close to choosing like video game characters, but I felt like I wanted to stay anime, and I could have just.
yeah, that's what earlier when I was like talking about the episode to them, I was like, yeah, we do enough anime. Why don't we just add in some comics, add in some video game characters, and see the dynamics. And then also too, I'm hoping that depending on how these battles go, we can make like a last winner standing, I guess you could say, last character standing, because I do like the idea that Zay had put out there to like kind of once we're done with all these battles, put a put them against each other. But it just really depends on the universes and all that type of shit.
Said he already got that set.
This is why. Okay, that's cool, but this is why I'm not okay. If that's the case, I can't use OP people, bro. Because if it's gonna get to the end.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if it don't work,
it don't work,
it don't work. If it don't work, it don't work. But depending on who we all pick, if the universes are evenly matched, why not? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I agree. That's how I was feeling too. Because I'm like, some of these characters, universes is too crazy for a lot of these characters. But
that makes sense.
All right. So first battle we got Lightning versus Bayonetta. Now, let me just give you a little history real quick. So Lightning, her name was born Claire. She was originally born Claire Farron, is the main protagonist of Final Fantasy 13 and the central character of the Lightning Saga. Lightning Saga is pretty much, they did like a whole trilogy to her, and she's actually the first Final Fantasy series to have 3 parts to her story.
Oh wow, is that why people like her so much?
I love Lightning. Like, she's my favorite Final Fantasy character. But in Final Fantasy 13, Lightning seeks to save her younger sister Sarah, but becomes entangled in a plot that endangers Cocoon, her home world. In Final Fantasy 13 2, Lightning serves as a knight protecting the goddess Etro from her fated rival Caius Ballad. Caius Ballad is kind of like this immortal dude that's just trying to bring down the world. And Etro, who they were just talking about, is a god in that world. She's a goddess. And in the concluding tale, Lightning returns, Final Fantasy 13, the god Benevelza. That's where I got the name from, Buddha Benevelza. The god Benevelza chooses Lightning to be a savior, tasked to save the people's souls before the end of the world. That's pretty much her whole story. Now, with Bayonetta. Bayonetta was born in Vigrid from the forbidden union of Lumen Sage, Baldur, and Umber Witch, Rosa. So there was like these sages and these witches, and she was born from as a hybrid from those two. The witch was imprisoned, and the sage exiled from his clan because of that. Bayonetta's birth caused a rift between. Hold on one second. Caused a rift between the formerly peaceful clans, and eventually led to them engaging in a war. Bayonetta became a black sheep among the Umbran witches, and during the war, Jean, her former childhood friend and rival, sealed her away and wiped her memory to protect her from those who would exploit her power. For the next 500 years, though, Bayonetta was sealed in a coffin at the bottom of a lake until she finally awakens from her sleep. A journalist happens to be by the lake, and then is murdered by the angels, who later got killed by Bayonetta as his son Luca looks on. So here is the dynamics between the two, real quick. Lightning at this point, like towards the end of the whole, I guess, trilogy, she becomes a god. She takes the place of Etro and becomes a god to stop another god from destroying the world for his own usage. Bayonetta, in my opinion, I feel like she can battle this new god, because Bayonetta has fought against angels, fought against gods in her series as well.
She basically Devil May Cry, just a female.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty much the female Devil May Cry, and the only real difference is she got guns on her boots, and she a burlesque dancer. But I put them, like I said, I put them two together because of what I just know of the lore of Lightning and playing the game. I'm literally playing Final Fantasy 13 right now. In my opinion, though, who I would think would win. Okay, I can't be biased about this. Fuck. After all this time, I still don't know. Especially okay.
Okay, what's the feat Lightning did?
Lightning has destroyed, tried to destroy, I'll say, this mortal called Caius Ballot. She tried to destroy him twice, but he just couldn't die. She's destroyed Benevelza, which is an actual god in that world. She destroyed 2 gods because the Maker in Final Fantasy 1 is a god, and then Benevelza was like the god over that god in 3. In 2, she was fighting Caius Ballot, and again, that's an immortal that was in that world. So it's kind of hard. Like, and again, Bayonetta was fighting gods. Her father was a god.
Yeah. Bayonetta could freeze time. Like she could freeze.
And she could freeze, but so can Lightning. In the game, she's done the exact same thing in Lightning and Final Fantasy 13-3. You are able to do that, and as one of her special abilities.
She got another ability that's like super complex. Because they was, Death Battle was talking about it when they versed her against Dante and shit. So I forgot what ability, but it's tied into her time controls, time stop stuff. Like she could do something else, but like that should go deeper into her little time control shit.
I would have to look that up because, honestly, I didn't even like the Death Battle for Dante and Bayonetta. I thought it was trash, just like modernizing, but whatever.
It was.
But I guess if I had to choose,
yeah, don't be biased, motherfucker.
Okay, so I'll tell you this. Can we play the videos too, and then y'all help me decide? Because there's one video there that it's a battle. It's from Final Fantasy 13 too. We'll play the Lightning one. Oh, you're gonna play the Bayonetta first?
Yep, I already had it up.
Okay, so with Bayonetta in this trailer, this is actually a trailer from Bayonetta 3.
Bro, Bayonetta the game fire.
Is this the newest one?
Yeah, this is the newest one. It's a trailer from.
Yeah, I played Bayonetta before.
And on top of that, too, what I actually hate about Bayonetta, this franchise, is that Bayonetta 1 is available on all consoles. But for some reason, this Bayonetta 3 and Bayonetta 2 is only on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's only on Switch, baby. Come through.
And she's always fighting big ass monsters like this too. She do it so stylish.
Hey, look. Y'all gotta take this
always
that's a
super big.
up in the arms.
I do this. And then there's so many hints also with Bayonetta because in the first game, because Bayonetta lost her memory.
I'm running.
I would not be down there.
I'm not fighting with you.
I'll deal with court martial.
I swear to God.
Watch how stylish she is, though, y'all. Watch how stylish she is. She's so cold to me.
And nonchalant.
Gotcha.
Like.
And very nonchalant.
She on that Dante shit. Freeze. Wow. Fist. She do magic too. I forgot all about that.
Oh, her magic is so cold. It's way better. It gets better every game.
She does this with left.
Hey, that's it.
Late.
That's a feat within itself.
But I'm ready to give
Glasses don't never get knocked off.
Glasses never get knocked off.
Hey,
I ain't never seen her get knocked out.
Hey, where's Bayonetta from? Is she from Spain?
I feel like that's
Hey,
where
is
it's from
Bayonetta
because of
from
Big
Spain?
Grit. I think it's like Brazilian.
This is fire. I ain't gonna lie. This only on Nintendo?
It's only on Switch.
They definitely got this on Xbox.
The only thing I wish Bayonetta had was like more open world. Like,
You said you wish it was more open world?
Man, that's on her form. That shit's fire, bro. I love that.
I would like to definitely.
you can get like an Xbox version of the Switch controller.
Yeah, hey, I remember this came out when the Switch first came out.
Oh, yeah, she on that exotic dancer type of time.
Watch her demons, though. Watch all her demons.
Yeah, her summons are ridiculous.
Yeah, her summon's crazy. Her summon's crazy. She get caught out of
Oh,
dragon.
they get way better.
Dragon demon.
Is that Red Eyes Black Dragon?
Oh, me?
Right.
No,
Definitely
that's
like a red eye.
that's what the fuck is it called? Monkey Eyes Black Dragon or some shit.
Chaos Max.
I was gonna say the Chaos Dragon.
Bro.
Look at this shit,
Right.
man. This shit gonna be
Oh,
so
yeah.
cold. Nintendo Switch don't deserve this shit.
Oh, yeah. Folks climbing up the wall.
Yes, it do. Don't do that.
Nintendo Switch don't deserve that shit.
Don't be a hater. Nintendo
You know, I
Switch is the
wanna
funnest
get it.
console out.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, and then you can play the other video really quick.
I
And
don't
then,
fuck with spiders, but
so you see
that's a
what
big-ass spider.
she's able to do and everything, you know.
Hey, Buddha, I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably finna get that now that I done watched that trailer. I was thinking about getting
Yeah,
it when I
I'm
first
probably
got my
gonna get it, too.
Switch. Yeah, that looked
Play,
fire.
get the first two so you know the story, because the story is just as good, honestly.
That
I played
time
the
was
first one.
lost, yet time
I didn't like the
continued
first one.
onward.
Wait,
I
13
love
seasons
the-
already?
I play all of those except for that one that you just showed.
You could Tone, you could fast forward like a minute because this is all like build up right now.
Epic, bro. We gotta see this shit, bro. This shit's epic, bro. We here for the story.
Peacefully to your rest.
Fuck it. Fine.
We here for the
Fine.
story now. It's the only videos we got
So
today.
right now, where she's at. So what happened in between Final Fantasy 13-1 and Part 2 is that pretty much Lightning destroyed the world with her crew, and it was like taboo. You know what I'm saying? It was like something that was not supposed to happen. And because it happened, Etro is the goddess of time. When that happened, it broke a rift through time, and she was sent to this world called Valhalla, where time does not, as she says, it doesn't reach the shores. It's infinite and instant.
Oh, that's crazy.
So now also too, because she did that, she pretty much punctured the goddess Etro, and she now Etro is pretty much giving her powers onto Lightning to be able to become a god and take her place.
What's that noise?
I think it's either
Oh,
Now this person in the water is Kaya's ballad, and he's an immortal that just lives through time. But the girl in his hand, she's also immortal, and she can see through time. But there's infinite like versions of her. So once she's done with whatever task she needs to do, she pretty much dies. And he's pretty much tired of dealing with that. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question, Buddha.
Yeah.
Is
So hard
Bayonetta
to
3 even out?
No.
Okay.
They don't even. That's like the biggest teaser trailer that they've had, but that's been out for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't, bro. When that drop, I need that. I'm a name to go get number 2 because I ain't played number 2.
Number 2 cold too.
Oh,
Right. This is the battle.
is it turn based?
It's like active time battle based.
Okay, that's the real reason why I don't play most Final Fantasy.
bro,
But
how can you play Pokemon and then say you're gonna play Final Fantasy? Because it's
Absolutely, right? Right.
That's it.
Yu-Gi-Oh! The only turn-based game up there.
swear, and I really hate that.
Hey man, I like Final Fantasy, Legend of Dragoon.
Catch this
Pokemon.
battle. They about to go the fuck in. He about to go in with this
I
power.
think Final Fantasy 15 was my first Final Fantasy.
Watch this shit.
Yeah, that's the first one I ever
He
played.
just spazzed out. I think I remember this fight.
Oh, they done.
Hell yeah, I remember this fight.
He spazzed out with this shit.
Hey,
But she ain't no hoe ass nigga either. Pull the Madara.
Some of them are.
How about I say
Pull the Madara.
Oh yeah, hey, I'm gonna say Lightning is stronger than Bayonetta.
You think so?
Bro, off of just looking at this, I can already fight people that can do this. This is doing way more than the people who Bayonetta was fighting was doing.
Well, I don't know. That trailer just didn't give much for her because she do just as much this shit too.
Bro, she
I'm
dead,
saying,
bro.
look, I'm saying off Bayonetta 1, you
In her
ain't
horse.
fight nobody who sends something with
Bro,
a
that's not
I
true.
need to stop sacrificing horses.
and she's fighting a nigga who just fucked the world up, look like.
Well, he tried to.
Yeah, bro, like people that was far off was getting hit with shit. Like that was stupid.
Nigga, that's a nightmare for her.
Definitely the
They
night.
definitely will.
I'm gonna tell you off them trailers, I'm going with Lightning.
Well, you can. That's all I really wanted you to see. I mean, that's the fight. Oh, I forgot about the fight.
Damn you.
Enough. Let's eliminate. Cast your shadow over all. Wings of light.
Purple. That's what you do.
Bro, no. I don't see her be lightning.
Dude, that is nice. I'll see the way. Shit. That is so nice.
Dog said that's so.
Damn.
Flung
Yo,
her.
you smacked the
Swatted the fuck
flashback.
out of her.
I think that's the end of the whole thing. But so y'all, so you think lightning, Keys?
I'm going with Bayonetta.
You going Bayonetta, Sav?
Go back. I'm going with
Who you guys say?
Download the trailer and watch it yourself later. We're not getting.
He's a hold on. Go back.
I ain't gonna lie. I think. 'Cause, like, I know what they both capable of.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard.
Like, I think in real life, bro. I think like it'd either be a double KO or I go with Bayonetta.
You go Bayonetta. I'm gonna go.
Like it's either
Like,
double KO or
obviously,
Bayonetta.
I'm gonna go with lightning. I'm gonna go with lightning just because of like with Bayonetta, she was fighting angels and entities and deities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she fought a god. But with lightning, she was fighting gods and immortals down. Like,
Yeah, because Bayonetta part God, so I don't really consider that shit for real. Because
but again, so is lightning. So is lightning.
okay,
Like demigods.
So then, like, it's like they like just the fact that they like killed a god or fought a god.
I guess the reason why
because you're already on God platform. Both of them.
Yeah, that's so when it's so evenly matched like that. What I'm basing this off of is like how many feats you've had against the god.
Yeah, I'll be like, who was the stronger villain? Who got the stronger villains?
Lightning for sure. Lightning for sure. Lightning for sure.
The villain, look, the reason why the villains be a given, that's the person you're going against. However strong they are, you have to overcome that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And
So
she's beat him twice. She's beat him twice, and he's come back to life. But that's because of how his makeup is.
Who's
He only
Bayonetta?
died. He only died because he fell. He took himself and fell into like a void space.
Who the main villain in Bayonetta?
Huh?
Who the main villain in Bayonetta? Like who's
The only big villain in Bayonetta was her father, and then in part 2, it was some entity, but he wasn't a god.
Yeah, her father was the god though.
Her father was the god, but then she defeated him. She defeated him, and then he came back to life as something else. Yeah, I gotta go with lightning on this one personally.
I feel you.
Hey, that's another reason why I used to pick Korra over Aang too, because the Korra villains was way stronger than Aang villains.
Wow.
She's still not beating Aang though.
Nice foreshadow, but yeah,
Y'all crazy as hell.
She's still not beating Aang, bro. Because if you think
Hey, Zay, watch
not
this.
better avatar.
Hey, watch this. When the world needed him most, he vanished.
that's what they call he had to die for her to come around.
They needed Korra. They needed Korra too, but she
that nigga was a coward. That nigga was a coward. He didn't want to fight no
Coward, man.
to hear that
Keep it a
shit.
buck,
You talking
dog.
about
That's
coward.
what
You talking about baby Aang, bro?
He was a pacifist.
Baby
Yes,
Aang.
he was a pacifist.
He was a 11-year-old who just got told he's the strongest nigga on the planet. And he got to save the planet, bro.
Korra was
At
6 years
11.
old when they came
Korra
to
rolled
the
with
house.
that shit.
All right. Let's hold that. Let's actually hold that battle for the next death battles because that's actually a good battle.
They
Bro,
actually-
Aang beating her ass. Bro.
Dog,
Sad.
Aang didn't even have all of his abilities at the time.
What you mean?
This nigga
Dog,
Aang lost
this
to
man
a
was
princess
13,
2
bro.
times
He
in a row.
didn't
We're
even know how to
talking
fight.
about-
I'm talking about them in their prime, my nigga. I'm not talking about why they kids.
Nigga, we don't know
bro.
about what he was going
We never
through.
seen Aang in his
old
prime.
man.
Right, in his 20s. Like we don't know
We
what
don't know
that
what's
was.
going on in his
They
20s.
got hella flashbacks.
He got pussy by his 20s. He probably didn't care no more.
Hell no, they got
No,
hella.
he was living. Nah, that's not
He
true.
was living
He was
good.
living the. He was living good. He was living the Naruto peace arc. He was in the
He was
Naruto
a
peace
peaceful,
arc
he
at that
lived a
time.
peaceful life.
Thank you, bro.
Dog, you gotta
Stop
think
playing
about
with
it,
me.
dog. By the time Fan was 15, whatever he was gonna fight was done.
Yeah, look, he killed
Yeah,
the
think
Fire
about
Lord
it.
at like
So his
20.
prime was when he was 13.
Avatar
14.
has comics, and there was events that happened in between Korra and between when.
It's a whole arc that
Yeah,
they
look-
didn't even make, bro. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be the arc between.
Listen, no,
Well,
no, no,
there's at
listen,
least
that
3
arc is
comics
about-
out in between that
All
time.
right, y'all. Yo. We getting sidetracked for real.
Aang
We
beating
getting
her ass,
sidetracked.
Hey,
bro.
fuck that. Korra.
Fab,
Fuck that, bro. 'Cause if Aang was in Korra time, he
Let's
would be
move-
doing all of that
let's
shit.
Say, bro.
Let's
Let's move on. Sad. What is your death battle for today?
I guess that's a good segue into what I was going to say.
Oh shit, it actually is.
So my death battle is going to be Magi and Avatar Aang. Now,
Damn.
if we're going off, where guns go? Because I was going to mention what the fuck you said. By guns. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Hey,
You must have got a call or something.
I don't know. Maybe it was the knees. I don't know.
The knees.
Go ahead, see.
But we'll see in a second. But no, piggybacking off what Gunn said, if we're basically doing these death battles based off the villains, then I definitely think
Hey,
only because of that we doing it. Off
hey, the
that.
sound off a little bit on my end, y'all.
Oh, yeah, we hear just fine.
Yeah, you're a little choppy. Maybe okay, you good now, I think. You
Yeah.
good?
Stop walking around your house.
No, it sound when y'all talking, it sound like a bunch of static in the back.
Oh shit, I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, I hear you guys. Perfect.
All right, but go ahead, Sai.
Yeah. So, like I said, if it's between like just the villains, I think Magi will win. But I only put these 2 characters together because they're both like elemental, like experts. The only thing that's separating the 2 is the fact that Magi got like gravity, and he has something like light. He can bend. We're talking about like bending the element. He can bend everything that Aang can bend, but gravity. I mean, plus gravity and light. So I feel like with those type of things going against Aang, it will be a little troublesome. But he always usually overcomes a lot of things that happens with villains.
Hey, that rook be tricky though.
It do, and that's what I'm talking about. Like that's light.
And then
you can't do that.
And then he do need his staff to enhance his magic type shit. So like
that, and then we gotta think about it. This is not Aladdin. What's his name?
Alibaba.
Alibaba.
Oh yeah, Alibaba.
This is Alibaba we're talking about.
Oh, that's
Why?
his name is Aladdin. You had it right the first time. Alibaba.
Oh yeah,
Aladdin's
Alibaba's the
blonde.
main character.
Aladdin's the blonde. Aladdin's the blonde.
No, he not, bro.
No, that's not
he
his
not.
name.
Alibaba is the blonde.
Let me
Aladdin
look
is
at,
Alibaba's the
Magi.
main character.
Aladdin is
blue
Magi.
hair.
I'm looking it up.
Okay, well, at any rate, we talking about him. If you watched him fight versus Aang fight, Aladdin fights. Let me say this. How do I say this?
Oh wait, Alibaba's the one with the blonde.
Yeah. So Aladdin. If you've watched Maggie, go back to like back in the day when Maggie was simulcast and you were watching him. We like to see him train and shit like that, but he was just so caring to to
Aang
fight.
was too.
Like Aang was, but I feel like Aang will be more susceptible to fight first than
I feel like you gotta push Aladdin to fight you.
Yeah, and I think and because of that, I think that's going to be his downfall against Aang.
Did
Because
Aladdin ever kill anybody?
no, I don't see him killing anybody.
Not in the anime, probably in the manga, but not in the
He did
anime.
in the manga. He did in the manga.
He did in the manga. I don't know. I haven't read the manga, but in the anime, I don't remember him killing
Yeah,
anybody.
he didn't kill
That's
nobody.
ass. Don't even think about reading it. That's why they didn't come up with a
Well,
second anime
became-
adaptation.
If it came to a point where they just kind of got rid of that pacifist nature from both of them, like I feel like if they were to go all out, I do think.
Oh, you saying bloodlusted? Okay, let's get it.
Yeah, like
If they were bloodlust, okay.
Yeah,
I still feel like Aang will get
I
the
think
hands.
Aang would because
gonna
that
launch
Avatar
first.
state
He's
is
gonna
a
launch
key.
first. He's not gonna win.
That's
He's
more
not
than
gonna
one
win,
person.
but he gonna launch first.
I'm gonna say I feel like Aang would go first, but because Aladdin is favored by the Rook and all this crap he's supposed to be. What is they call the chosen?
He's supposed to be what the fuck? He's supposed to be the reincarnation of Solomon.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
listen to me. When I was watching that show and he went to that little wizard state to train and he came out there, he had to fight old dude, turned into a demon and shit. I was looking at the shit he was doing and he was learning, and I was just like, and this is only that was only the tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean? That was him just now starting to learn how to use the Rook. He has unlimited Rook.
He just
Aang-
don't
Aang-
manifest it.
He on some Naruto shit. He on some
Yeah,
Naruto stage mode
Aang
shit.
is
He
not
take
Yeah,
the root
yeah.
from the world and universe.
And
Yeah.
Aang is not.
I feel like if Aang had that spirit bending stuff that Korra had,
Yeah.
it probably
Yeah.
would even
Only
it
reason
a
why
He
little
ain't got that is
bit.
because
Say
he ain't
Korra-
needed at the time. The
It
avatars
wasn't
only
it
versus-
wasn't a need for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The avatars
Korra
only get
versus
what they
Aladdin.
need.
Yeah, he ain't beating. I don't feel like Aladdin could beat Korra, bro. If we be honest.
Korra.
You
Yeah.
mean
Really?
Aang, nigga.
No, he talking about Korra because of the soul bending stuff.
Yeah,
too.
she has
Yeah,
stuff. She
yeah,
has caveats
yeah.
for his type of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Aang does it.
I agree
No.
with that.
You gonna
But
hit him with some fire?
I just don't think that Korra. We'll talk about that another day, but I just don't think Korra is stronger than Aang.
Bro, she has Susan though.
Avatar wise,
You ugly.
Korra is a horrible avatar, bro. Korra is a horrible avatar, bro.
She had
You're
Susan
an asshole
though.
for that.
Bro. How much shit did Korra herself fuck up, bro?
A lot.
Nothing.
What?
Zero.
What do you
Korra herself.
mean?
Aang
What do you
was
mean?
7.
Exactly, bro. He was a baby. That
Look
don't
at me. Look at me.
about.
Korra,
Watch this. Watch this. 'Cause
17.
People forget
Korra
about
is the
Aang's
reason.
past.
Korra the reason
So
why.
look.
Korra the reason why the first what's the name got taken, bro? Why the Avatar state spirit got taken? That was her.
Bro,
fault.
the world
real
got
quick.
the world
Real
got
quick,
took
real
over by the
quick,
Fire
real quick.
Nation because Aang was a vagina. The planet,
Very
the planet
quick,
destroyed
listen.
because Aang
He
sucked.
was
I like your
7,
censorship.
bro.
Who cares?
What you
What do
mean?
you mean, who cares?
Who cares? What was Korra doing?
Yo,
that shit?
Korra
Learning
was
about
6.
the Avatar.
Korra
She
was
was
in 6,
being
and she knew
an
3 elements already.
Okay, and Aang only knew air, bro. They
And ran like a
explain it to you.
vagina. This
They
is what we. This
explain
is,
it to
this
you.
is the
No,
comparison right here.
listen, because they
Korra
explain it
will
to you.
fight anybody at
Nigga,
any time.
Nigga, I'm
And
not
Aang
trying to
will
hear that
run.
shit. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
These niggas is-
I'm not trying to hear that shit.
Facts is facts.
Anyway, guys.
All right. Listen.
So,
So,
Fact, nigga.
I need a.
we'll
I
go.
need a
We'll go
poll.
back to that. We'll go back to that. But who do we
Poll.
have for Aang versus Aladdin?
I got Aladdin.
I got
I'm
Aladdin.
Aang. I'm Team Aang.
Bro, how does Aang with limits beat somebody without him?
I mean,
but does
limits.
he have
He's not
limits, though?
immortal.
Does
He's not
he have
immortal.
limits?
He's not immortal. You're absolutely
immortal.
right.
Yeah,
So,
neither one of them.
They both can die.
They
technically
both
got
die.
limits if you think
That's a
about it.
limit. That
Y'all
is
not get what I mean though. Like,
No, I get what you're saying, but that's also a factor to put in as well.
You got to
Yeah.
put that on Maggie's side.
oh,
also.
yeah, of course they both can die. Of
Yeah.
course.
So that means there's a chance that Avatar Aang could kill him.
I
Because
think that the
Avatar
only way
state
that
is
Aladdin,
unpredictable. Avatar state is unpredictable. He can essentially, when he in Avatar state, he can move every element.
Right,
And
but whatever
why
He's
he
not even
working
working
Aang
on his
move,
own accord. Like it's not even his will.
He getting controlled by the thousands of what's the names.
every element Aang and all those avatars can move. Aladdin would be able to do those same elements, but bigger
Yeah.
because he doesn't have a limit on his power. Do y'all get what I'm saying?
Aang they don't
run out of
have no
juice.
limits. Aang don't got no limit, bro.
Yeah.
Do you-
as long as he awake.
What you mean he don't? What you mean ain't got a limit?
Do y'all
The
think?
Avatar state don't got no limits, bro.
Hey, do y'all think Aang could flood a country?
Yes.
Yes. What
He
the
almost
fuck?
did
Stop
in the last
it.
episode.
Come on, bro. Stop the cat.
When he
By
was
itself?
Fire Lord.
Bro, we need that,
he
bro.
watched a whole.
We need that on this thing, bro.
Are y'all serious? Do y'all remember that it was all those waterbenders doing it with Aang? Are y'all?
No,
like,
at the
are y'all
end.
messing with
About
me?
at the end, nigga.
At the end.
What are you talking
Aang
about?
did it by himself, even outside the
Bro,
Avatar state.
Well,
He did not flood a country.
Roshi, bro. Avatar was it Avatar Roshi, the girl Avatar? She the one who flooded like her whole country, nigga. What are you?
I know what Avatar Roshi did. I said, do y'all
we talking
think
about
How do
Aang.
you
We talking
think
about
Aang
Aang.
can't do that, bro? If a past Avatar did it, bro. Come on now.
Did Aang ever have Susan though?
What?
What?
Who
All
was the first
avatars are
person who
made
had
the same.
that?
Y'all know that, right?
Who's the first person who had that?
Korra.
Korra.
Exactly. He didn't need that shit, bro. He didn't need no spirit bending, bro, because it wasn't no spirits, bro. They had basic elements when Aang was around, bro. That's why
He never. Okay, and I'm
avatars
telling you
have
this,
what they need, bro.
He never flooded.
Avatars have what they need, bro.
So
He never
you
flooded
guys
the
are-
You
country.
don't understand that.
You guys are focusing on one specific ability, and my whole thing on
No,
why
I said all his
Aang-
elemental abilities. I said
Well,
whatever he
well,
can do.
That's what I'm saying. I think Aang will win because of his perseverance and how he's able to always, like, he can't.
I low
why
key
is that
think.
funny?
Hey, okay, can we?
Like-
Can we
I agree with Sab on that, and that's why I said that if like Aang could actually win this if he caught Aladdin slipping.
Yeah, but
Yes.
like Aang was losing to the princess. He lost to the
He's
princess like 3
strategic.
times in a row, off some lightning.
do you think Aang could take his shit?
No, it's not.
I
He's not
think he can
bending.
take whatever element.
Yeah, he's not. But he's not bending. He can only take away your power to bend. He's not. That's not what Aladdin's doing. He's not.
Oh yeah,
bending.
I wouldn't talk about that at all. I wouldn't even think that Aang could get that close to Aladdin. To be honest,
I don't know.
I definitely think they.
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. Like, y'all have to take in all factors. Like, I really feel like Aladdin will win. Like, okay, so if we're talking bloodlust, yeah, bloodlust.
Let's say Alibaba. Let's say Aang killed Alibaba.
We're not talking
about
We're not talking about that. That don't work, bro. Because Aang wouldn't do that, bro. That's
I'm just trying to make it give him a reason to be bloodlust.
Well, that goes back to the bloodlust thing. Whatever the bloodlust reason is, that's what their bloodlust is. Yeah. So if we're going through bloodlust, I believe personally that Aang will have the upper hand over Aladdin because
that nigga mad. He crazy.
Like Aladdin getting to bloodlust is how we always see Tanjiro go through it in Demon Slayer. You know what I'm saying? Like he go through his emotions. Yeah. Like it's going to be a process. With Aang, it may be a process, but he gonna kind of be a little more impulsive than Aladdin in that battle. Do I think he's going to win? I do not know, but I do think that he's going to land that first blow.
But I thought Aang didn't kill people either.
You said what?
I thought Aang didn't kill people either.
I'm not specifically talking about killing anybody. I'm just saying like the point that I'm trying to make
they raged out. They in rage mode. You know,
but even with that, the point that I'm trying to make is that there's so many different factors, and that's why this battle is so good because like we're not just talking about the hierarchy and power and stuff like that. They have mannerisms that will make or break their battle too.
Right.
Yep. Like that is a very big factor. Like, and that's why I feel like this is just my own choice in this battle, but I feel like Aladdin will get his ass whooped, but I don't know if he will. I don't. It's hard to say who will win when it comes to like the mentality wise of things. You know what I'm saying? Like their power scales to me are kind of like evenly matched in my opinion. But what's going to make or break the battle is how strategic they are, as you said before. Like both of them, because they're like it's hard to compare battles and feats.
And that's exactly why I said Aang and not Korra, because Korra gets frustrated in the heat of the battle a lot.
So
where
her ass a quitter.
Fuck up. Yeah,
her ass a quitter.
Like
that's why she.
So do you got Aang?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I low key do got Aang, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
So y'all both there got Aang, and we got Aladdin. We got some.
What you got? What you got, Tom?
You the tiebreaker.
Gotta go with my nigga Aang.
All right, 3 on Aang.
18.
So we got Lightning. So Lightning's the first round. Aang is the second round.
All right.
And we're gonna have Guns do the third round, the third match.
All right, we got Asta versus Meliodas. So Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins.
I need that one nigga that was on our chat to be tuning into this shit because he the reason why we even doing this damn battle in the first place.
All right. So we got Meliodas, the leader of the Seven Deadly Sins, the Prince of Demons, the King of Demons / whatever. You know what I mean? Y'all know his moveset. Y'all watch the show. We know. All right. Then we got my nigga Asta.
Real quick. So sorry. Real quick. Because I got a ton of people on my phones looking, and I got some people that I see kind of viewing the chat. So I want to give people just a little synopsis of what we're talking about, because I keep getting asked that. Somebody commented saying bloodlust, girl. What the hell y'all talking about?
No, my God.
So for those that are just joining in, we are talking about death battles right now. So with death battles, we're pairing up anime and game characters to see who will come out on top. And right now, we talked about Lightning versus Bayonetta. We talked about Aang versus
Magi.
Aladdin from Magi. And now we're talking about Asta from Black Clover versus Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. So go ahead.
All right, so then we get to Asta, right? So he a soldier with the Black Bulls, you feel me? He under my nigga Yami from there. Yeah,
that Black Air Force energy.
He got a 5 clover grimoire. You know what I mean? He got a devil inside of himself, and he got anti-magic. You know what I mean? So devil meets devil, kinda. Devil meets half devil, basically. All right, let's get to it.
Shit, he a half devil too, kinda.
Nah, well, yeah, half devil, but wait, Meliodas. I thought Meliodas was all.
Meliodas is a devil. That
Yeah,
nigga
he's
is
just
Well,
a
now,
demon.
yeah,
He is the
yeah,
son of
yeah.
of,
Yeah.
of the king of hell. He is
Yeah,
the son of
Satan.
you're
Satan.
right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hell.
All
Hell,
right,
hell.
so we got devil versus half devil. All right, so this is how we gonna do it. Let's compare these powers. All right.
All right.
Out gates, I'm gonna let you guys know who I think is gonna win because as soon as I heard it, I was like, how does he beat this? Right?
Mm.
How the hell does Meliodas get over the fact that he cannot use magic?
Exactly. He can't do shit to Asta with no magic. That boy better
Somebody
fight.
tried to tell me somebody tried to tell me like full counter isn't magic, it's an ability. So then I had to pull up the clip from the show where he's yelling it out loud
As a magic spell,
which is an incantation, which is how you do a spell,
And it only works against magic. The full counter only works against magic.
And it's a magic item that he uses with it.
yeah.
So all of that, all of their weapons, is magic. All of the weapons in Seven Deadly Sins is magical weapons,
Like magic tools
made by Merlin. Bro,
Yeah.
listen, everything in Seven Deadly Sins is magic, bro. They have dark
Asta
magic, light
shattering
magic.
that shit.
Yeah. Breaking everything basically.
Asta shattering that shit.
Hey, I feel like this. If when we get to see Asta on the final season of Black Clover, whenever it come out, probably 8 years from now, we see that
That's
final
probably just
season.
gonna be the movie.
If that Asta was to go to the world of Seven Deadly Sins, bro, he would probably rape them.
He washing them.
Oh, he will wash
Bro.
them.
He destroying them niggas. They not
And I don't
touching
even know
him.
what he's gonna be able to do in 8 years.
He probably, I ain't gonna lie, Asta finna get another, upgrade. Asta finna get another upgrade. He finna get way stronger. Like for a fact, he already got a mana zone that's anti-magic.
Yes,
Yeah.
bro. The
Can't
mana
get
zone
no
alone,
magic around him.
bro. The mana zone
And-
alone. What is
Yeah, I was
Meliodas
just gonna
doing?
say that too. Like the mana zone, people don't understand. Like when they added the idea of mana zone into Black Clover,
That shit was
that was
crazy.
so OP. And then now what's his name has his own mana zone. Man, you cannot even get near this man, let alone touch him if he wanted to.
Asta mana zone like Ultra Instinct. That shit just
Yeah,
up. That
yeah.
shit
Yeah,
just up.
bro,
You can't
listen,
do no
he's
magic
a-
around
listen.
him.
I still run up on Meliodas, bro. Go
You
to
gonna
knock
beat
my
his
boy
ass.
out or hit him with a move. Meliodas try to do full counter. Asta sword go straight through that bitch and cut him,
Yep.
bro. I don't
Cut
see.
him
I don't
right
see
in
Meliodas
half.
winning.
And
All
he a
down in his
Now,
heart.
mind you, y'all, because
and he's a magical being too.
Yeah, he's
Because
bro, he's
Meliodas,
dark magic.
Meliodas is a devil, and
He's
Asta
devil magic,
kills
demon
devils.
magic. Bro.
Asta
y'all
holds-
notice, y'all have to remember too. Like I don't know, there hasn't been too many times that Asta, because every time we mention Asta with these swords, we're always mentioning him with the demon.
The demon
Destroyer,
dweller.
I believe that's the big one.
Oh yeah, he got the demon.
He got the
Destroyer,
demon dweller, which is the
and
one that
then-
sucks the energy out too, which he barely uses.
Yeah,
So-
then he
Listen,
got that- then he
I-
So
got the-
even if the full counter was a magic ability, he could suck that shit back up and send it back to him too.
Yes.
So
So this is what I'm saying. I wouldn't even go into the demon dweller because he don't have nothing for the demon destroyer. You are a demon.
Yeah.
I have a sword
Yeah.
called the demon destroyer. It's a wrap.
exactly. It's a
Fucked
wrap.
up.
It's
You
a
fucked
wrap.
up fighting me. I'm fighting,
On
bro.
me.
Right now, with Asta fighting Lucifer and all the shit Lucifer doing, and Asta banging with him now. You know, what I mean? Well, not.
Asta was getting
Whatever.
beat the fuck up.
So wait,
Hey,
I got a question.
dead.
Guns, why did you choose these two if you kind of already knew?
it started.
So a nigga in the
Go
chat
ahead.
was talking to us about that. He was going real hard on Meliodas' side, and I kept asking him like, "How does he get past the anti-magic?" Ain't nobody had an answer. For it.
He did not have
So I
a
brought it up on
logical
here.
answer for it at all.
Okay, I was like, wait, this sounds like a no-brainer at this
But
point.
look,
Like,
It's kinda-
it's people really going for Meliodas on a bias tip. They really like Meliodas.
Yeah, they really.
that doesn't
they
make
really
any
like
sense.
that.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
it's literally
OP in his universe, but
yes,
there's a universe that had anti-magic.
yeah.
If you a magic, it's
We'll be able to do
it's like the analogy with I know everybody don't like them. It's like the analogy with Natsu. If you a fire user and you fight,
Yes.
If you a magic user and you fighting Asta who only is anti-magic, you lose.
Yes.
Simple.
Zay,
Is
Yeah.
that
Zay, that's
it?
perfect, bro.
And-
Zay, that's perfect because I say that all the time. Like, bro, if somebody uses fire, I would never put them against Asta.
Natsu. You said Asta, not Nas. You said Asta.
I mean, Nasu. My fault. Them niggas yell all the time. I be getting them confused. I would never
But
do
that's
niggas Nasu.
that conversation is what literally sparked the death battles in the first place, because we was both in there looking like, what? How does Meliodas get out of this? I'm sorry,
Exactly.
you just don't.
Anti-magic, you use magic, you lose.
You lose,
bro. The nigga
right,
right now, my nigga be surfing on the goddamn Demon Destroyer. That shit be looking so cold. I ain't seen Asta. I ain't seen Meliodas do nothing like that yet, nigga.
Man, and if you notice, he really does hold that. Going back to what we was talking about earlier before the podcast started, like dude takes over Yami so much, like literally replicates Yami so much that I would not Asta. That I would not be. I would not be surprised if he ended up dying.
And Asta got that new dimensional slash, bro.
Can I tell y'all something?
Asta got that new dimensional slash.
If Yami die, Asta gonna have that sword.
Yeah,
Asta already got the sword.
Asta already got the sword.
But I'm saying he's gonna own it. If Yami like does die, Asta gonna own that sword. He gonna be able to do that dimensional slash.
Because remember when Yami got captured, he gave the sword to Asta and told him to keep it.
I thought he was just telling him to keep it till he got back to him.
Nah, he gave that sword to him. That's why Asta put it in his grimoire.
He had already had it. He had already had it when he struck what's his name down anyway. But then when he got captured, he told him to keep it.
So him telling Asta to keep that sword, he might die for real. Damn.
Yeah, he might die for real. I was being biased. I was being biased about it when me and Zay was talking about it, but I like, again, we know anime and storylines too much to know that, like, if Asta dies, he's coming back, even if it's like 3-4 issues later.
Yeah.
But
if Yami dies, he's Jiraiya did.
He did.
He's Jiraiya.
I feel like Yami finna get taken over. I feel like Yami finna get taken over.
I'm pissed about it because that's my favorite character on Black Clover.
You heard me? I feel like Yami finna get taken over and forced to become evil, bro. Because
I can believe that. I can believe that too, because of what we've been seeing.
Well,
hey, look, this is what y'all gotta do.
You read the last chapter. Lucifer said some crazy shit. I was talking.
Yeah, that's what did he say?
He's dark magic, and because Noct and Yami basically got the same magic.
But they're not the same magic. They're not.
I'm saying
they are, but they're not.
Basically, because Noct used shadow magic and Yami used dark magic. Dark and shadow magic, it synergizes.
They work together.
That's how they created that new cold ass ability that's able to hurt devils, and Yami arcane because of his shit dark magic. So when they was introduced it, they said hell resides in dark magic, and dark magic resides in hell. So them saying that alone, basically saying that Yami's magic is the key to hell. Like, he holds the power of hell in his magic, bro. So
who was the demon that's inside of him, though?
I don't know who the demon is inside of him, but he got demon magic now.
He got demon magic inside of him.
Now listen,
so I don't know. That's probably like the biggest thing that I've been worried about this whole time, because I'm like, if Yami's dying, if he hypothetically dies, what's the point of the demon magic then? What's the point of him having that magic in him?
They're gonna take over his body, and he like not gonna.
Yes, it might be an evil one. It might be one of the. They could flip it on our heads, bro, and have it so that Yami fighting, and Yami do end up beating Luciferi or whatever the case is, helping
Lucifer take over his body,
and then his body get took over because that was a whole different king of hell that took over him, bro. Take over his whole body.
So you think that one of those 3 demons is manifesting in Yami?
Yeah, that could.
Maybe. I'm not saying for sure.
I'm thinking.
That's what I'm saying. That might be the case. Okay, I can see that. All right, so it looks like everybody.
This, y'all. If y'all wait, Buddha. If you mad about Yami, bro, just wait for Black Clover Shippuden, and they gonna make the Yami clone.
Black Clover Shippuden. Black Clover Shippuden. Funny as hell.
But they gonna reincarnate Yami back from the dead.
Hell yeah.
Gonna be a clone. Gonna be grown as hell.
They're gonna hit him with that reincarnation magic.
So it looks like we're all decided that Asta is winning this round.
Yeah. Asta watching a whole universe.
Right, by default.
Asta watching Fairy Tail because they use magic.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
All right, so Zay, you're gonna go into your last battle, and we're gonna see what we can do about the second round of batches of battles before we.
See, look, you know, I got to do it to y'all because you Hoku fans be pissing me off.
Oh, you doing this for that's
You
right.
feel me? Y'all ass be acting like that nigga is a god. Yeah. He not nothing. He just a normal alien that got weird ass
Damn, is
powers.
somebody eating? What's going on?
I don't know what the hell that noise is, but it's been on here this whole time, and I
That's
hate it.
guns. It sounds like he got a water tank in the back.
I don't know. He not
It
even
ain't me.
moving his phone, so I'm just like,
It ain't me.
It's not me.
it might be you, Buddha.
That's weird. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so look, for this death battle, I got
Damn,
that
somebody
boy
eating? That
Hoku.
shit is annoying.
Man, I've been ignoring it this whole time, and you
I
just
just started hearing it. That's the crazy
Are
part
you
about
kidding
it.
me? I mean,
Oh yeah, we've been here now the whole time.
yeah.
But yeah, I got that boy Hoku versus the real king. You feel me? The real Monkey King. You feel me? Mori Jin. Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't get no fuck either. You feel me? Get mad. I want to see your comments so I can talk shit about it. All right. Look, listen. So I got Mori Jin versus Hoku. Hoku, you know, bust down Superman. Tried to be Monkey King. That's Goku backstory, basically. You feel me? Every time he get into some type of peril, you know, his writer give him a power up because you know he loved the fans. You know, just Goku down there be breaking the fourth wall because he be getting beat up and he be like, writer, what's going on? This is my show. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Feel me? But Mori Jin, if you know the Monkey King story, that's Mori Jin. The Monkey King, you know, the Journey to the West, that movie, that's his whole story. But they took an anime, no, they took a Korean anime twist with the manhwa, because you know I gotta shout out to my Korean, you know, creators, because that shit be fire. You feel me? So basically he the Monkey King. He his whole thing before the show even started, his little backstory was he's the king of monsters technically. He done killed over like 100 million gods and stuff. He done killed the god of their universe like twice already. Which is Zeno in Dragon Ball Z, just so you know, because that nigga is creating universes currently. All right. He is Zeno right now. But the nigga name is how you say his name, Guns? His name long as shit. Like Pet Petsugaya or some long ass name, bro. I don't know, but he the god of creation.
I can't pronounce that.
What?
I
He
can't
said I
pronounce
can't
that.
pronounce that. Bro, that shit. But yeah, his name long as shit. He basically the god of everything. He like Zeno in Dragon Ball Z. That's that comparison. He done got killed twice. He reincarnated because he a god, so he just gonna keep coming back. And you know, God of High School is basically about humans, you know, using their own strength to get stronger or using the power of gods to get stronger. And Mori Jin got basically, yeah, he got reincarnated too. He got reincarnated like on some Superman Goku shit and was got taken to Earth. He got reincarnated on Earth and grew up again, you know, regaining all his strength that he had when he was back king of the monsters. And they go to war with the gods. All right, that's how that shit is. So he got, look, how do I describe his powers? Like, I don't even know how to describe what this nigga
I
just
wouldn't
did.
even, in all honesty, I wouldn't even try to describe him. It's the
Like that shit
execution.
too.
It's like the execution.
Wait. Are y'all trying to describe Maury Jin powers?
Yeah, because his
Yeah.
shit's so crazy, bro. He can do so much shit, bro.
He got-
Like, like
look up
original,
this-
like
tell
his
everybody.
original powers and shit. Like I ain't even gonna bring it up to where the manway is now, because I feel like that's spoiling.
Yeah.
Type shit. 'Cause
So
it's
he got
still
the powers.
ongoing.
He has all the powers of Sun Wukong, right? So
Yeah. All the powers Sun Wukong got. All of them
he
staffs,
got
all of
super
that shit.
speed, super
Super
strength.
speed. Like
He
super
fought
his
heaven.
speed and strength feats is crazy. Like I'm talking about like carrying planets in different dimensions, bro. Like I'm talking about that type of shit. You know, Goku shattered the dimension one time when he fused.
One time.
When he fused with Gogeta or with Vegeta to make Gogeta. That was the only time he done broke the reality or the
Not to
source
mention,
wall.
not to mention the execution of it all too. Remember, it take him
Exactly.
like 10 minutes to even do that shit. You know, so
Hell no.
you gotta keep
Mori
that
Hey,
in
Jin,
mind.
Maury Jin hit
That
a
nigga
hook.
Maury
Different
Jin keep the
dimension.
sun out like a candle.
Exactly.
In 2.3.
Yes.
In 2.3.
He
Like,
kicked
he
Satan
also
so hard. He kicked Satan so hard in the head that everything in the entire verse in the multiverse stopped for a whole second. Everything. People on Earth was looking at him
like
like, what the fuck is
in
that?
the middle. Like, what type of kick is that, my nigga?
Like, what the fuck was that noise?
How do you
Like,
stop time in the multiverse with a kick?
like, literally, that's because he using that reverse taekwondo. Yeah, feel me?
That reverse renewal.
That reverse renewal taekwondo. But basically, another one of his abilities is he can literally adapt to anything, bro. Any type of fighter style, bro. Say Goku go Ultra Instinct, he get to hit him a couple times. So it's not like he not gonna hit Mori Jin, but he not gonna knock that nigga out. You feel me? So he hit him a couple times. Mori Jin learned his Ultra Instinct, and now he dodging, beating Goku ass, beating him the fuck up out Ultra Instinct like they do all the time in the fucking manga. Like, come on now.
Don't even
so
get
you
me,
just gave
don't
us
even
the
get me started
play-by-play
on
for
the
the battle.
lightning.
You said what?
You just gave us the play-by-play
I
for the
said, don't
battle.
even get me
Exactly. It's the play-by-play for the battle. Goku gonna hit all his
Hey.
forms. Mori Jin just gonna get them crosses on his eyes and be call it a day. Go Sage mode.
Did y'all
That shit's so
y'all
cold
see
to
when
me
he
when
used
his
the
eyes
lightning?
turn like that.
You said what?
Hey, did y'all see when Maury Jin used the lightning?
Oh yeah, when he
Yeah.
he got the lightning storm, bro. It's literally every power that Son Wukong had, bro. When Son Wukong in the original movie, uh 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 Journey to the West, Son Wukong, he used the little lightning storm, and when he used it, it covered the whole little god kingdom that they was in, and they was in like heaven, bro, or some shit like that. It
So
covered
look,
the whole kingdom, bro, when he did that shit.
he got Nimbus, he got the
Yeah.
lightning, he has the gourd of Sun Wukong where he could trap people in.
Yup.
Oh my
And he
Lord.
got his cloak. He got his little cloak that's invulnerable to damn near anything, bro.
Yeah, invulnerable to anything, bro.
Anything, bro. And he
Anything
got
physical.
different forms of it that make him faster, one make him stronger type shit. Be fortunate.
He
He
could
like,
clone himself a million times.
yeah, he a shifter, bro. Like he said, he could clone himself. Naruto got his shadow clone jutsu from Morihei. You feel me?
From Sun Wukong. This nigga, bro, they say he could make a million versions of himself. A million.
Yeah.
Y'all know how many that is?
How do y'all feel about that? Well, before I ask this, so are we all going with Wukong?
Hell yeah, Morihei
Yes.
destroying Hoku. His name not even Goku no more. We calling him Hoku. That is his name from now on the podcast when we talk about Hoku. Anything Dragon Ball
Well,
Z.
I'll second that because
Goku
I don't
Veggie.
like Dragon Ball Z anyway. You know how I feel about that.
I
Yeah, I
know,
don't
but
either.
you know they got a new movie coming out, so like I feel like because we anime, we have to cover it. We have to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
anything Hoku related is Hoku and Veggie.
I still be following the storyline.
Yeah, I do too. Goku got fucking
follow-
knocked out of his Ultra Instinct by a fucking knuckle touch to the heart. He's a bitch.
The jury's still out on that one still, man.
And then,
Like,
and
I
then they
just can't
keep
waste my
showing,
time on it.
they keep showing that these laser guns that niggas keep getting shot
Yeah,
with is
I saw that too.
multi-universal. From what
I
you
saw that
fans be saying, like you fans keep saying that this laser gun multi-universal. I guess it is because it's popping their ass. Fuck
What I was gonna ask is, are you guys excited for that Wukong game that's coming out?
Hell yeah! What?
Nigga, what?
Monkey King?
Oh yeah, there's a
need
Monkey
that.
King game coming out on PlayStation.
Yes,
It's cold too.
You ain't seen the trailer?
I ain't seen the trailer yet.
Oh, it's cold.
Oh, that's not gonna lie.
Oh wait,
That's the
you said
reason
the
why I
Monkey
want
King, like
the game.
the one that's been like prolonged for so long.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
finally
one.
gonna come out
Hell yeah.
for sure now. When?
Hell yeah.
I don't know if it's a release date out, but they did put a new trailer out when the expo for PlayStation was out.
Yeah, I'm tired of coming out with.
They had they did have a new trailer for it. It was like a gameplay trailer though.
Yeah, so it was actually showing you shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'm be playing the shit out of it. That's the reason why I want a PS5. That's the only reason why I'm gonna get it.
Me
It's
too.
that.
The Hogwarts game, the
I want the Hogwarts. Oh my god, that motherfucker gonna be so cold.
the new God of War.
That shit gonna be fired out.
That
They
shit
pushed
gonna
that
be so
back.
cold. I want to
They
play
pushed
that.
that back twice already.
I'm looking for Gungrave. You know, they got a new
I
Gungrave
wanna play
game
that.
coming out on PlayStation.
Well,
I'm getting that shit.
Are y'all sure that these are going to be like PS5 exclusives? Because they said the same thing for Horizon, and they wanted to still put Horizon on PS4.
No, I'm just saying I'm not.
Well, I don't know.
I want to
Be on both.
I don't. As
Yeah.
far as the Wukong goes, I don't know that the only trailer that I've been seeing so far, as far as gameplay, has been like PlayStation gameplay. But I don't know if they're making it multi-platform.
I want to talk about multi-platform.
No,
I'm talking about like PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5.
It's probably gonna be on 4.
It's probably gonna be on 4.
It's gonna trim down like some of the features that you could exclusively do on the 5.
Yeah, because all it is for the most part is quality graphics. They do the same shit with Division and all that other shit too.
Because I'm playing Horizon right now, and it still looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how are you liking it?
Horizon, just much time, but Horizon's a really good game. The whole franchise actually is really good. They do really well with representation, as far as like black people and everything. But this game, I'm only like 2 hours in, and it's already way harder and a better storyline. Yeah,
I'm gonna lie,
You gotta play Horizon.
from the looks of it, to me personally, it reminds me a lot of Assassin's Creed, specifically Valhalla, because of how open it is, and you know, like
Yes,
you don't
it's vast.
Valhalla, you don't gotta be like you don't gotta be stealthy if you don't want to.
If you don't want to, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you
Because
a Viking,
Horizon,
so-
the first one that I was playing was like that too, where you had to be stealthy in certain moments, but you don't have to be stealthy all the time.
It's a true RPG where you can get through the game however way you want to get through it. And I love the freedom in it. So you can get that shit. Hopefully,
Yeah,
Monkey King's the same.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm waiting for March 10th because that new Dawn of Ragnarok update on Assassin's Creed Valhalla come out, and I get to play Odin. Niggas get powers and shit. I get to fly around as a bird, teleport from an arrow. I can kill somebody and revive them so they be on my teammates and shit like that. I
Damn.
can freeze niggas.
They said Valhalla
walk
was
on
better.
fire. Hey, Valhalla yesterday just made 1 billion in Ubisoft revenue. They're the first Ubisoft game to hit 1 billion revenue, and they the
Wow.
first Assassin's Creed game to get a year 2 and the extra DLC.
Because I'm gonna say we haven't had a new Assassin's Creed in a while.
Yeah.
The new one gonna come out after gonna come out next year after this year
What is it
update.
gonna be?
It's gonna be called Infinite. And the devs said that it's gonna be in China. We finally getting our China.
Whoa!
Oh, I want to play that one.
I am ready for that
I'm
shit.
definitely
I
ready
mean,
for
we
that one.
finally getting our China
what?
Assassin's Creed, but this one's supposed to be like huge. Like, 'cause I'm pretty sure they're gonna drop 2 games, bro. Like, cause the way that they were saying it, it was sounding like they was gonna drop 2 games. It was sounding like they was gonna drop the China game, but then they was gonna drop Assassin's Creed Infinite, which I think the way that they were describing it might be like online type stuff and super big RPG, because they saying this one gonna be biggest Assassin's Creed game ever. Infinite.
Damn, because
So,
Valhalla was already fucking
Yeah,
huge.
so Valhalla was crazy. So like, and I think they might make that one like online type shit, and like they did with Unity, but in a vaster area. So I'm here for it. You feel me? I'm hardcore.
What was the one
Assassin's
before?
Creed
What was
fan.
the one before Valhalla?
The one before Valhalla is Odyssey.
That
Yeah,
was my favorite.
that's the
Odyssey.
last one I played.
They
Odyssey.
still currently updating Odyssey and
Yeah.
Valhalla, and if you got the update, Odyssey had a crossover to Valhalla.
Yeah.
Like Cassandra,
I played that.
yeah, she in Valhalla and shit like that. Like I actually currently have to go do the mission to, because she at my little shack in my little camp trying to talk to me to help her people. You feel me?
Hey, Tom, close your mouth when you chew, bro.
Well, I ain't nowhere near the mic.
I'm trying to figure out where this damn smacking coming from.
Fucking crab legs, like
Yeah, it's like y'all eating pork rinds or some
I think
shit.
it's really thinking something going on with Gun's fault.
Man, that's Gun's cat scratching at the microphone.
Probably. I was fucking with your internet.
oh those knees.
That's your cat doing that?
Definitely the dryness of the knees.
His knees scratching the
Starting a
shit out
fire
of
over
that
there.
mic.
That's the person I didn't.
That nigga taking a drink, scratching the carpet, eating kibbles and bits all at the same time. Shit.
Hey, I've been sitting here listening to like robots. I'm sitting here listening to robots for 10 minutes. I'm like,
That's how you know it's his shit.
Right.
That's
I'm
how you
like,
know
you had
it's
static and shit in your background.
Damn, you got Wi-Fi at the crib?
Something.
Is your phone connected to the Wi-Fi?
yeah.
That hurt.
We actually
Oh, see?
probably number
Fuck
one.
y'all
AT&T. There you go.
How you got
All right, so for the first
Got
batch,
Wi-Fi, man.
So for the first batch, because we literally like have less than 30 minutes, and I don't want to speed through the second one, so we'll hold it off
I got
to the
10.
next episode. But so far we have Lightning as a contender. We have Asta as a contender. We have Wukong, aka Jin Mori, as a contender, and then we have
Dang.
Aladdin as a contender. So I'm gonna write those down because when we go into our
Aang.
second
thought-
batch
Yeah,
next
no,
week.
Aang won, dude. Aang won.
Aang won.
Oh
Aang
yeah, it
won.
was Aang. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right.
Okay,
His
think that
tone
nigga
was the
is.
deciding
Yeah.
factor. You're right.
Yeah.
Damn. So we got Aang, Lightning, Jin Mori, and
I know it's getting
Asta.
late, so I want to say this.
What? Static.
What it do, gang?
Hey, I know it's getting late, so I want to say this real quick.
What up?
Core better than Aang.
Oh,
I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. I knew you was
I'm
finna
not
say
trying
that
to hear that
shit.
bullshit.
I knew you was finna say
Legit
that shit.
made Zay mad.
I knew you was finna say that shit. I be trying
Do
to
we
tell
want to?
you.
Do we want to have this debate and get it out the way? Do we want to have this debate?
Let me talk. Let me talk, nigga. Come on, get back in the camera, nigga. Get back in the camera. Guns. Y'all don't try to piece me out. I ain't going. Look, every avatar, my nigga, has
That I ain't going.
what they are supposed to have in that point of time. Ain't who created Metal Building or Metal?
No, that
Metal
makes
Building?
that makes
Oh.
sense though because that
Huh.
makes sense. That makes sense because like that's just like with Naruto and Boruto. They had what they needed with their power
Their powers
score
adapted.
at that
They are
time.
literally
That's
showing
why
Hey,
Naruto
listen.
Naruto and Sasuke is obsolete.
Yeah.
They literally showing in Naruto or in Boruto
Listen,
that
y'all.
Naruto
Y'all
and
have to-
Sasuke is
y'all have to
obsolete,
realize-
bro. Like the whole thing with
Alright,
the
look, y'all gotta
avatar state
realize
in the
that what Zay
avatars,
said-
bro. Hold on, wait.
Say it again,
Was
bro.
they saying they
Oh, okay, I was saying
only because
the whole reason, the whole thing
what
with
they
the
need.
avatar is like when Aang first became the avatar and he was learning about the avatar by going back and forth in between the avatar state, talking. Oh, look at the bracket. The bracket.
Hey!
Look at the bracket.
Brackets is wild.
Oh
That's
yeah.
I can't see it from here.
That's cold. Good
I
look
like
it out.
You can read that down? Oh.
I like that.
I like
Okay.
that too.
Brackets
Man, you
wild,
should have
man.
put Hoku instead of Goku.
You gonna make a lot of people mad.
I know that's the point.
That's my favorite anime.
These Goku.
I don't know, though. That
Crackhead's
second
crazy.
round look lit, though.
Yeah,
do.
that
Yeah,
second
it
round
do.
look lit.
It do.
Hey,
I'm
Lightning,
like looking at it.
Lightning can't use no magic.
I'm liking it, and I'm
No
looking at it. I'm just like, damn, who's finna come out on top on this one? Like,
Like,
I honestly feel like Lightning's definitely losing first. Well,
Yeah.
hey, she
Well-
can't use no magic,
Hey,
bro.
man, I'm
She
more,
can't use
that
no
Mori
magic.
Jin Aang fight, dog. That
Ah,
might actually go
That
down.
Mori Jin Aang fight probably gonna be fire.
Man, we
Man,
gonna
hell no,
put
Mori
you
Jin
on
gonna kill them
another
in a matter of 3 seconds.
how about some Mori Jin go kill Aang?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
If it is 3
Yeah.
seconds. In anime, it'll be 3 episodes.
Hey,
so.
in anime, it'll be 3
If I had to
episodes.
pick,
5 seconds, I ain't-
if I had to pick, I would put it would be Asta versus Mori Jin.
Nah, that's the
nah.
finals, bro. I can't switch.
Nah,
No,
nah,
listen.
that ain't even fair. Mori
I
Jin
ain't
don't
gonna
got
lie
no
to y'all.
magic.
On the list right now, ain't nobody fucking with Mori Jin, bro. He gonna kick everybody ass.
Oh,
on the
look
list.
at the bracket. Look at the bracket. So it has to be Lightning versus Asta and Mori Jin versus Aang. So if we're putting those two together, Lightning will lose and Aang will lose. So it would have to be Asta versus Mori Jin.
Hell yeah, it would have.
It would have to
Aang
be.
versus
bad.
Lightning?
Asta get the
bad.
pick.
Ooh. I don't know. I feel like.
But nah, because that ain't fair. Because if
Lightning will win.
Mori Jin fight Lightning or Aang, they losing.
It's gonna end up being that way regardless because
Like,
of how.
it's gonna end up being that
Might
way
as well
regardless.
put Mori Jin already in number one spot.
This is the problem. This is the problem we were talking about earlier about like the power scale and the universe scale. Because Mori Jin is walking away unscathed.
Yeah,
But y'all
ain't
lucky I
nobody
ain't put
even
Rimuru
touched
nowhere
him
in
yet.
here.
Well, we got
you
a whole other side of the bracket, so we
Right,
don't know
sure
what
do.
might
You
happen.
sure do.
And
You
you heard
sure
me.
do.
I got my
You
other
heard me.
person.
You heard me, Rich. I
What'd
said you lucky I ain't put Rimuru in there.
Bro, Rimuru versus Mori Jin.
No, we gonna put. I got a battle for Rimuru on the other side. Let's do Rimuru versus Gurren Lagann.
That's
Rimuru.
that's your battle for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that because Because I ain't gonna lie, we gonna have to start taking Rimuru out of anime battles and put him in some Marvel or DC battles.
You gotta put him in God tier battles.
Yeah.
Like because he just eating shit.
Well, then you gotta do the same thing with Mori Jin. What you
I was
mean?
gonna say it's people in Marvel. And
That's
DC.
not fair. You gotta do the same
No,
thing for Mori Jin then.
No,
Yeah,
no, no.
it's only like I'm saying like future type shit, but
Yeah,
like
not now.
not now, just like
Oh.
future type shit.
Oh, but this is what I
Death
was saying.
Battle
When it
5,
comes
we
to-
gotta put some rules.
when
Yeah,
it
because
comes to
like
Rimuru, y'all know it's people in the comics who do basically what Rimuru do. Like it's people like Kirby in the comics.
Yeah, but
too.
don't we have a few in the comics that were death battles that we're doing next week?
Oh, what we doing for the comics next week?
Wait, didn't we have them? I thought
No,
we
what-
had 'em.
no,
whenever
we
y'all
ain't set one up for
whenever
for-
y'all gave us the second set, the second batch is on the other side.
So nobody had for the second set. Nobody had nothing from
Alright,
DC
we
or
ain't
Marvel.
do
I
none-
don't
we ain't
think
do none of
nobody
that
had
yet.
nobody comic.
Well,
Take
we still got time to change that. You
Like
know
I
what
the
I'm saying?
second
So,
bracket ain't up yet. So.
Yeah.
yeah, I was
second
saying, we got
bracket,
time to
please.
change that, so it's fine.
Second bracket.
Slime definitely got to be in that second bracket though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't want to put him in the first bracket because I felt like it was too early to have
There
him
was
be a winner.
nobody. There was nobody except for
It's too
Mori.
early to have him
There
be
was
a winner.
nobody.
All
Nobody
right,
was
we'll talk
fucking with
about that
Slime.
next week.
Man,
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, Slime, my boy.
I'm gonna end it off with this. I just want to ask: have y'all been watching Vox, the
Who?
legendary, the Adventures of Vox?
Nah.
The Adventures of who? Say it again.
Vox, the one that's on Amazon, the new anime or not anime, the new animation
Oh,
on
Vox Machina.
Machina. Yeah,
I've heard of that. I've heard
You
of
haven't
it.
watched
I haven't
it?
watched
heard
it.
of that.
Y'all watched it yet?
I don't know.
It's good. I think I should. I think it's over now.
Well, y'all, but a lot of people say Arcane was good, and I didn't like that show like that. So
You didn't like Arcane?
Arcane was okay. It was okay to
it
watch.
was okay. It wasn't bad. It was
It
just
didn't
okay.
blow my mind. It
Arcane
just-
was fire.
Jinx got on my nerves.
She did.
That's what made
Jinx
the
that
show
bitch.
irritating to me because she got on my goddamn nerves. But
Dude, she's that bitch. That's her.
She had a
that's her
mental
whole
illness.
backstory.
She had a whole mental illness. But
Man, I fuck with you.
Vox is better, to be honest to me.
I'll give Vox a try. I mean, I'm not a fan of the animation. That's probably why I didn't really care for it like that. But
the writing is good.
I'll give
It's
it a
actually
try.
pretty funny.
I told you I started Young Justice, and it's actually it takes me
you
back
gonna
to a
love it.
simpler
you gonna-
time.
That
Yeah.
fourth season is
Yeah.
way better. But
Yeah.
you gonna love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I've been liking it so far. I'm on the first
You
season.
gonna love that.
You gonna love that. Give me a note.
Hey, I got
What'd you say, Keith?
my first complaint from One Piece, y'all.
What?
Let's hear it.
Your first complaint from One Piece? What's that?
Frame.
These motherfuckers is stretching this title fight. Fuck.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, nigga. They stretching it heavy in the manga, bro. In the
Bro, they
manga,
done
they
fought
going
like 4
crazy.
times already.
Man,
That's what I'm
come
saying.
on, bro.
Can we get to kill? Kaido wants to die. Luffy, kill him and get it over with. Whatever you finna do, and let's move on, bro. We've been here for too long.
Exactly, bro.
You already know that's not gonna happen. You already know that's not Otis.
They done
character.
in
No,
the
no,
manga,
they wrapped it up now, but I'm
they
just-
done got to the
They
part
wrapped it
where
up now, but
Luffy
I'm saying how
finna.
long-
I was finna say in the manga, they done been fighting so long. Luffy finna awaken his devil fruit again. Like,
Yeah, even do his awakening devil fruit thing. Like his
yeah,
second
his
form.
nigga, his awakening, his next level, bro. Like that's how long they've been fighting,
That's
bro.
what One Piece does best. Stretch it.
I'm
But
not
I'ma say this.
surprised. Shit, that's
Right.
true. That's
We
true.
get to the ending.
One Piece nature.
We get to the Kaido. We get to the big fight, so I'm ready for it, and I want to see what Luffy awakening gonna be because, like, we seen what Doflamingo's was, and that was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. Because that
Which made
awakening,
us-
the power scaling on that awakening, crazy.
That whole battle. That's why I want that statue because that statue's so symbolic. It's ridiculous.
Bro,
That statue's so
that
cold.
statue.
That statue was
Bro,
so
that shit
cold.
was
I was
fire.
like, bro,
That's-
if I didn't
that-
know One Piece, I would have never knew what the fuck that meant. But it's so much symbolism in that statue. It's ridiculous.
What episode you on, Buddha?
7. Because I had to take a break because
Oh,
I took a break because more so because of my TV situation. Like my TV was hooked up to my desktop computer, but I gave my desktop computer to my mom, and I ended up getting this Apple TV, this Apple computer. But I don't watch anime on my computer. I will watch it like on my laptop, but then I have to hook my laptop to my TV, and then that's tedious. So I started watching it on VRV, but VRV got commercials, and I'm not paying for premium. So
I'm not paying for premium.
Shit, I am.
That's
I'm
right.
not paying for
I got
premium. So but those commercials be wearing me out, and I can't go through One Piece like I want to. So I've only watched since then maybe 3 episodes, which is sad. But
You'll get there. I'm proud of
I'm
you for
on
getting to the bottom.
780. I want to say 787.
Yeah.
They just got to Zoe. Zoe is this big ass elephant that has a whole civilization on his back.
Yes, sir.
And they just revealed why Sanji left. They just revealed that.
Hey, I'm gonna
Which
just
is
say
kind of
this.
sad, but
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say this because you know my dad probably gonna say it in the chat, but that nigga is at 880 right now.
880
Yes.
sounds about right. He was always
Great.
like 100 over. He was like 100. He was always 100 further than me, so that makes sense.
All right, guys, we have to wrap up this episode.
All right. Thank y'all for those that are tuning in. I appreciate y'all on Facebook, on Instagram, and on this StreamYard through Twitch and YouTube. Thank y'all for sending us all this love. Thank y'all for just always being a part of this journey with us. Please stay tuned for the next episode where we will do Death Battle Part Dos.
Yes, indeed.
Brought to you by Guns See them next week.
Over here dancing.
We're not gonna reveal what the death battles will be until we finalize them for next week. So, because I feel
you already
like
heard
a
one
big
character.
change is about to happen.
You already heard one
they
character.
They changing it up now.
Hey,
we
I was
gotta change it up
crazy.
now.
Shit been be
We've done the good anime feats. Like we didn't
Yeah.
need Ichigo and Naruto and all the main ones. We did the good ones.
Hey,
So
can
now
I
we
say
gotta
this?
do some comic and gaming ones.
Can I say this? Because I'm like really happy about this. Because you know, I know my boy Aaron in Attack on Titan. You know, they done got Anime of the Year award. Aaron got Best Antagonist. And then my all-time favorite, apparently, I ain't gonna lie to you, my man's the Slime Rimuru done got Best Fantasy Anime Award. You feel me? You feel me? Niggas don't even know about Slime. Now you know. We don't want some, nigga. We don't want some. I ain't
You
gonna lie.
already know. And it's like, you know, I'm glad that they won that award. And this dude on RTTV said that I agree with him that Attack on Titan is not the greatest anime out. It is one of the best TV shows that is out.
Yeah.
I genuinely do agree with that. Like, just again, as y'all know the story and all that shit. But
they had Attack on Titan and Demon Slayer in them in every category.
Yeah, they did. They did. It was a good year for them for the Crunchyroll Awards. But
no cap.
But thank y'all for tuning in. This has been fun. We will see y'all next week, and we are out.
All right, Gangy.